Sometimes you don't want a big, bold IPA. You just want something sessionable. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Brewski, for the Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you is by the Clear Lake Brewing Company. This is their Session Ale. This is coming out of Muskoka, Canada. Coming in at 4.8% alcohol by volume. And no IBUs listed on the can. That's okay. Website also doesn't have any IBU listings, but Untapped is coming in to save the day, showing it being at 21 IBUs. So here's what the can looks like. Sort of a beigey yellow Session Ale. Very, very nice. Very, very clean look. The color sort of reminds me of a Coors Banquet, which I think is just a really cool can. But this is really nice with the accents of the blue and the red. Absolutely beautiful looking can. I like it a lot. Let's crack it open and see what we got. Pouring it into my Oast House pint glass, which still looks kind of dirty. Alright, and I'm back. We got an Innocent Gun tulip style glass, which we're going to pour in because that Oast House one still looks not dirty, just soap residue. That's fine. Let's pour it up. That's actually a really full can. Holy crap. Pour about that much in there. Looking quite good. Very, very golden yellow in color. Even this one has a bit of soap residue, just on the outside, not the inside, which is nice. The other one had it all on the inside. Looking at it, it's a golden yellow color. Slight haze on it, not too much, but a lot of carbonation bubbles coming up right in the middle of the beer. Nice little bit of a white capped head on there. Let's have a smell. It actually smells much more malty than hoppy. A little bit of like whatchamacallit, sweetbread. Maybe some light pine hops in there. A little bit florally. Not too bad of a smell. Kind of pretty good. Let's have a sip. Lighter in flavor, malty, or like much more malty than hoppy, but you get a nice little bit of like slight hoppy, more like florally hops right in the end kind of thing. Definitely, yeah, like bready, touch of caramel, like I wouldn't say caramel, not really, or even toffee or anything, just like bready malts. Like kind of grainy as well, like cereal grain. Not too bad. Goes down really, really well. Let's keep drinking, guys. Cheers. It's smooth. That is smooth. It's lighter, but it's smooth, and it has still some really good flavor. It's like a light to medium bodied beer. Goes down tremendously well, like I've been saying, and the flavors are good. You get that bit of graininess, bit of like cerealness, slight hops in the finish, which is a really good addition to it. Yeah, I'm quite shocked by this beer. I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I thought it was going to be a bit more hoppy than this, but I really like how this is going so far. It's a really good balance between more malty and hoppy. It's like right in the middle. Leaning, well, not right in the middle. It's more like 60 malt, 40 hop flavors from it, and it's good in the sense that if you're undecided of what style of beer you want to have, do you want to have more hoppy or more of a hoppy beer, more of a malty beer, this I think suits both fancies. Like me tonight, I didn't know what I wanted to have. I was looking for something a bit more malty, but usually most of the stuff that I have are packed with hops. This is surprising me and actually just perfect for what I need right now. Really easy to drink. Totally lives up to the sessionable name or style. So let's read the can. Clear Lake Brewing Co. Session Ale, handcrafted in Muskoka, Canada. 4.8% alcohol by volume, and there is a description on the back, and it reads, more refreshing than a cannonball off the cottage dock. Clear Lake Session Ale is our nod to everything Muskoka. Traditions, family, friendships, bonfires, and barbecues. Our session ale is bright and golden in color with a crisp finish. Crack a pint, take a load off, and enjoy the good life. Yeah, Clear Lake Brewing Co., Muskoka Lakes, Canada. Shows their website down at the bottom, or at least the name of it, which we're going to get to in just a second. On the bottom, brewed on date of something. Or is this just a time, or like a code? 18-11-6. That makes sense, right? 11-6. 6, January, February, March, April, May, June. June 11th? 2018? That's what I'm going for. I mean, it's a little bit older, but still damn fresh. No complaints about it at all. Just a remarkable beer in my opinion. Just really happy that it's here right now. Moving over to the website now, clearlakebrewing.co. You go down to the Clear Lake Session Ale, and you have the exact same description on here. It does add a little bit of an ending. The different ending is Clear Lake Session Ale pours a perfect thirst quenching golden session ale. That's the only difference. Not too much, but I guess that's kind of cool. A little bit of differences. That's fine. Other than that, on the website, no IBUs, no whatchamacallit, no food pairings, nothing like that. Looks like it is also a restaurant, but on their menu items, I'm kind of surprised that it didn't have a food pairing on here with or like which beer to pair with that particular dish. Looks like they got some really good stuff. Burger sounds good. Oh, seasoned lamb and ground chuck, lettuce, feta cheese, cucumber. Oh, wow. That's a Kronos burger. Oh, that's getting me kind of hungry. I gotta stop looking at that. Yeah, nice looking website. Not a lot of information both on the website and the beer can, other than a description. But no ingredients, no IBUs. But the brewed on date is there, so that's always awesome to see. When you get down to the finish, or to the end of the beer, once it warms up just a bit, the hoppiness sort of dies down a little and becomes more malty. Sort of like almost like a lager, or like a lagered ale. But it's still damn delicious. Finally, moving over to Untapped now, Session Ale by Clear Lake Brewing Co. has been given a 3.27 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 1,200 ratings. With that said, I gotta get to my ratings. Cheers on the final sip, guys. Now, I think that's a really damn good beer. From the flavors, the beautifulness that it is, that it's malty but also has a nice little addition of hops there. Really, really perfect. Exactly what they say. It is thirst quenching, because this is just tickled my fancy, and I'm quite in love with this. This is something I need to get on the regular if I'm just going out to a few friends who just want to chill with something and have that nice middle ground where it's not all malty and no hops, to something that's really, really hoppy and not really malty. This is a perfect middle ground for to satisfy both taste buds and likes, but without leaning to one side or the other too much. So overall, Clear Lake Session Ale, gets a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Phenomenally done. Mouthfeel is great. Light to medium, but goes down smooth and really crisp as well. Just overall, a solid beer. As for presentation, now I love the can design. I think the colors are great. It's just appealing to the eye. It looks really classy. It looks really cool. Description on the back, perfect. Brewed on date, perfect. The only things it's really missing are IBUs and ingredients list, but not the end of the world, but still would like to see that. As for the website looks really good. I'm kind of bummed that there is still no IBUs, no list of maybe hops, malts, and yeast that were used, and also just an added thing that kind of bugs me is that when you go down to what's cooking in their food, why don't they say pair this dish with this beer by us? Why not? You'd think that would make perfect sense, right? But I guess that's something they need to work on. But presentation gets a solid 7.5 out of 10 for me. Looks great. It's just missing a bit of information, and really not having the food pairings when you are making food at the brewery doesn't make sense to me. But overall, before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all the information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. As for my question of the day, my question of the day to you is, what do you prefer, malty beers or hoppy beers? Me personally, I have my days. Some days I want a malty beer, other days I want a hoppy beer. Most of the time I want hoppy if I just want to take a load off and not really, I just want to enjoy a beer a bit more laid back. I'm definitely leaning more malty. But let me know down in the description what's your favorite, or what do you prefer, malty beers or hoppy beers, or is it the same like me where it just depends on the situation? With all that said, guys, that's going to do it for me, Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.